Hello, I'm David Chaston with 9 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of a sharp rise in dairy prices in the overnight auction. With lower volumes offered, prices rose 9.4% overall in US dollar terms from the previous auction 2 weeks ago, but were up a spectacular 15.4% in New Zealand dollar terms due to meaningful falls in the kiwi dollar over the past 2 weeks. Leading the recovery is whole milk powder prices. These were up 19%, while skim milk powder prices are up almost 7%, and butter was up 6%. Cheese, however, was down 11%. These results took the average price back to where it was in August 2014, but it still represents an overall price fall of more than 40% from where it was a year ago. But in 2015, prices are up 26%. Late yesterday, the Reserve Bank of Australia surprised some in the market by cutting their cash rate target by 0.25% from 2.5 to 2.25%. This had the effect of driving down the Aussie dollar and the kiwi with it, but we rose on the cross trade. Their cut may not be the last. That news came as Australia posted much lower trade deficit than expected, and building approval data wasn't as bad as anticipated. Overnight, India lowered its reserve requirements but kept its rates unchanged. In the US, new orders for factory goods fell for the fifth straight month in December, but a smaller than previously reported drop in business spending plans supported views of a rebound in the months ahead. Those market views helped the oil price rebound. In Greece, there are fears of bank runs. Depositors are doubting their banks will be supported by the ECB and are withdrawing funds, exacerbating the problems of local banks. In New York, benchmark US Treasury 10-year bond yields are up again today to 1.74%. That's 2 days in a row, and will increase the chances that we will see a reactive shift locally when New Zealand swap markets open. The oil price rose again, this time more robustly, up to $51 a barrel and above $50 for the first time in a month, with Brent crude at $56 a barrel. Gold is losing support at the moment and is down sharply to $1,259 an ounce. We start today with the New Zealand dollar marginally lower levels. It is down to 72.9 US cents, 94.4 Aussie cents, which is a whole 1 cent above where it was at this time yesterday, and the TWI is now at 76.1. There are a number of local events today that are important, so check in frequently to stay on top of them. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.